welcome to Anno 117, Pax Romana. It's a recent city builder game by Ubisoft, and yeah, that's what we're playing today. So let's get into it. Let's gonna create a new game. Not gonna do campaign because I can. So let's jump into it. Only played a little bit of this game, but let's go. No, I don't like his face. Marcus. We'll go with homeboy here. Banner. We'll go with the Legion, because why not? And we'll go Imperial. No, we'll go purple because we're you know, the Emperor. Oh, actually, we're the governor in this game. But let's see, what should we call him? Let's see, Maximus Relaxius. Okay, cool. That's done. Maybe I'll try a harder difficulty another time. Governor, yeah, Maximus. DVD holding it down. Let's see. Alright, cool. Province selection. We'll do Latium. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but hey, who cares? I don't. Alright, so we have been entrusted to grow. Oh, here we go. See? Boom. Alright, can we skip this? Yes. So we've been in charge to be the governor of this plot of land and grow it for, you know, the Roman Empire. Man, it's such a nice looking game. Alright, let's get after it. Let's build some roads. You know, all roads lead back to Rome. Except for this one, because it looks like we're on an island. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Let's build some houses. Let's see, I'm actually going to bring this come out this way. I do like that not every single city builder game has a curvature like that on roads. It's usually not that easy. Got some wildlife. It's just goats. Sure enough, those are goats. That's wild. Alright, we're gonna build some residents here. Let's see, we'll do this. What is here? Warehouse? No, we need some resources. So, we're going to get a woodcutter going quickly. So, get him at the end of the road. And then we'll probably need a warehouse, probably to distribute our resources. So we'll start future proofing. Okay, I've already spent a whole bunch of money. That's the American coming out of me. Let's just run up the debt. Okay. Yeah, I've only got like 30 minutes I've played in this game before, so I know a little bit, but not a crazy amount of what to do. So, if you're a pro player, I'm not. And it is what it is. So we're going to name this Besa. The usually common fiction name that I like when I build cities. Okay. Build. Oh, that's cool. We can actually do little... We can do... You know what? This is probably not efficient and not worth it. But we're Roman. Why don't we go ahead and make that pretty much known? Yeah. So every time they know, we're Roman. So, I mean, how else are they gonna know? Okay, we got forest cutters, or wood cutters. Let's plop down some more houses here. And then we're gonna speed it up a hair. So, trading post. Oh, we probably need some food. Yeah, that's important. Now, let's see. Build. Alright. Boom. New foods unlocked. Sardines and porridge. Okay. So let's get some fishing huts going. We'll do one here. Do one down here. And we'll do one here. You want an inflow of food so we don't have to worry about, you know, our peasants getting mad or, you know, revolting. We'll throw this down here. Okay. Here we go. Off to a good start. We've got a good food supply. Porridge. Staple, easy to produce for the masses. No one loves its taste. Okay, so we'll do this out here. So we can do a oat farm. Okay. Let's do some oats. You know, oats with the most. Let's see. Okay, then I gotta build a field. So we'll do out this way. Alright. And then so they turn the oats into porridge. We'll put a kitchen right there. So we'll transport it down here. And then if we have any extra to export, it'll be right here near the dock.
What do we do, Gov?
Hails you. A laborers passes you straining under a heavy load of timber, and he carries the hopeful air of who has recently celebrated his... I'm not even going to try. Oh, hey, there we go. There's context. Freedom from, you know, unpaid labor. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond to him? Back to the fields. Oh wait, I can actually take his goods. Oh yeah, you know, for the greater good. We'll buy it. We'll be nice. We'll be a good governor. You know, Maximus Relaxus is a good man. He is a good man. A good man has a mustache like that. Let's see what homeboy wants. Okay, road newly produced or delivered to warehouse or trading post. Okay, all warehouse trade posts on the island share the same storage. Oh, okay, well that's nice. So you can kind of spread out without having to worry about this. Okay. Missing goods. Okay, okay. Well, let's plop down. Since he's missing goods, we've got an excess of what we need to produce, so we'll produce another oats farm, and then we'll keep plopping down some residents so we can get our population up, which should get our taxes up because we are currently running a deficit. Go figure. So yeah, let's get more people to tax. That'll be fun. Let's see. I mean, taxes. Nobody in their whole life has ever celebrated taxes. If you have, then you're weird. But yeah, I think we're coming along pretty well. I mean, this game is very interesting. You don't see as well. I say that there's quite a few Roman city builders that's been out, but also that's on the coming up list. Okay, what do we got now? We've got a market and a tavern. So they're gonna get turned up at the club on a Tuesday at the tavern, and then make up their money to go get more from the tavern, from the market. Okay. So we'll do, so the market needs to be probably downtown essentially, or central here. So we'll make this farming, but okay. Oh, there's actually a range on it. So this is getting most, oh cool, we'll do this. We'll do one here, and then we'll do one on this side of town. Oh no, that's taverns. Okay, we're a bunch of drunks. That's cool. Not really. Okay, well everything seems to be in range from here. So we'll... Alright, well we're just gonna have two pubs here. For taverns. Can I name this one? I'd love to name this one. Okay, I can't. That's big sad. What do we got now? Tunics and I'm gonna butcher this. Pilus, a humble, comfortable hatting in Hellenic style for the smiling sun, and we're gonna skip that and just say bliss. So I'm guessing these are producing. Oh, I need to make hemp. Oh, that's not controversial. Okay, so we'll do this a little further out here. I really don't want to go over these purple flowers. This might sound stupid, but these are pretty cool. So we'll do a hemp farm out here for clothing, nothing else. And then we'll do a tailor, or I guess technically a spinner, but you know, this would have been the version of a tailor back then. So, and then, oh, sheep. Okay. So we'll do, we're out of wood on that. And we'll do that. So this will all be future planning, but we do need people to produce more wood. Not enough cultivation area available. Okay. So we are working at a slower percentage because of that. Well, we're a bustling town though, that's good. Needs, you know, I'm a governor who cares about the actual people, like, you know. Okay, skipping all that. Those definitely won't come back to bite me in the butt. Okay. I need another woodcutter. Oh, that's the problem. I need a sawmill. So I've got lumber. But I don't have a sawmill. Okay. So now we'll start producing or taking the lumber here to be refined in the sawmill. But that does not help my other problem that I don't have enough lumber. So we're going to go out here and produce another woodcutter. Yeah. Doesn't this look like the future shining star of the Roman Empire? Empire. Your new empire. So, let's see these dudes actually doing manual labor. Yeah. Throwing it down. Alright. So, a lot of them. Man, what the crap are those? Those little dogs, cats, I don't know. All these people just turn it up. Okay. So we can see here it's being transported. We'll have that soon. Okay. Tools. Demolish, I don't need that. Warehouse, I don't need that. Not currently. Okay, cool. This is refining. No warehouse in range. Okay. So we'll build another warehouse out here. But we do need to get our population up so I can... Sorry, purple flowers, but you're gonna have to go. So, and we'll cut in here. I don't like grid style cities, but it looks like we're gonna have to make some for the greater good of the empire. Am I right? You know, deforestation, it's alright. It's happening in real life. It can happen in a video game. So let me go ahead and save. I don't want any crashes. We'll do, sure, we'll be very original. Here we go. Boom. Alright, game saved. So we're doing pretty good. We got food. We've got a growing population. We're up to 80, 81. And now all we're waiting for is some more lumber, or timber, technically. So they'll make logs here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they'll make, oh, big difference. They'll make wood, but they will make be refined at the sawmill, which will then create timber, which then we can use to continue to expand our little settlement here. So let's see, statistics. Okay, this will be more noticeable as we get further into this development. Man, it's a really good city builder. If it's something that you want to hop into, or you like the history of Rome, or you just like a nice city builder, I mean, I will say this, out of my limited time with this, I'm really enjoying this experience. Like, I mean, granted, I probably... No, I don't have any complaints yet. I really don't. You know, I really, you know, a big feature that I do really like is the roads. Like I said, when it comes to a city builder, like being able to have some naturally, well, they're not naturally forming roads, but a pretty smart UI when it comes to building roads is actually very underrated. And if you disagree with me, tell me in the comments. But yeah, we're just kind of in a waiting stage because we've got plenty of timber, or that's being built, and I need to build some more houses because we are going broke. So, and I do not particularly want to lose my control as governor, but for every person that moves in, the more tax we get. So, and we're basically meeting all their needs. We got porridge. Well, we're working on the sheep farm over here. Looks like it's being constructed. So, let's check on our... This is our biggest thing right now. It's just refining. So, and I'm sure as you go along through the game, you will be able to, you know, increase efficiency, or maybe, you know, some stone roads so they can go forth. So like this, can I sell these? How do I sell these? Sell, there we go. Yeah, let's sell 30 of them, if I can. Cool. We're gonna try to. So we'll start selling these, get some extra income coming in. At least that's how I believe this works. So, okay, they're busy producing. They're producing. So yeah, our production lines here are working pretty well from everything I can see. Let's see what I've got here. Island Prestige. Oh look, we got some prestige because of our arch. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Do I feel like being wasteful and spending more money on some useless stuff? Possibly. What is that? A small bazaar. Okay. Eh, I'm not really feeling that. What about trees? Oh, olive tree? Okay. Yeah, we're civilized folk. We can afford a tree or two. You know, like boom. Yeah. There we go. What is this? A statue? No, I don't like that one. Yeah. We'll do one. Let's see. Walls and hedges. Roman gateway. We'll do one right here. Yeah, there we go. Boom. And boom. Those add a lot of... I like, you know, I'm usually not a person who gets really excited about these are really cool. Like from a like experience perspective. Okay. So
Tavern wall's got my name on it.
tavern's go.
I practiced.
Oh, lovely. Okay. So our population is drunkards. That's okay. So we've almost, well, not quite, but we definitely have knocked down this debt a little bit. Let's see here. Troops, we're good right now. Okay. So we're still producing that. We're still producing timber. We're gonna speed this up a hair. Just get this running through here. Yeah, we'll slow it down. I'm not in a rush. But I do need to start building, continue just to keep pouring on these houses. Because from what I understand, the more people we have, then kind of like in real history where, you know, you get so many people, then only so many people can have jobs in a certain field. And so then people would start to specialize. And then that's where you start getting, you know, hey, you're not a farmer. Okay, well then, all right, find something for you to do. And then they go be a scientist and discover something. And then, you know, boom, civilization. You know, there you go. Tell that to your history teacher. So, let's see. Can't click on people. That's one thing that I will complain. They're not individual names or. This is a nice feature though. Like going through the houses, that's pretty neat. So I'll give them that. I'll take one away from for them not being able to click on an individual citizen, but the way they make citizens feel alive, it's pretty neat. Even though these people get turned. Oh my! All right, he's going to jail. Oh, we've really caught up on our balance here. The houses are really coming in clutch. You know what? We're just gonna real estate, baby. Just start laying it down. Okay. I might even build a second. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna build a second. Build a second sawmill and just there we go. This road's not perfect, but sue me. Please don't. I really don't want that smoke. But we'll plop this down right here. So boom, yeah. City status increase. The crap is that? I don't know. Tiles, okay. City watch. So at some point too, a good thing about like Anno like games is like you build, but then like you have some military issues that arise. Do not know how that's gonna look here. You know, is it raiders or is it? You know, I really don't. So I guess we'll figure it out together. Let's see. Street. Yeah, I've got streets. City watch. Vigils. Fights fires. Oh, so we got firefighters. Okay. That's cool. We'll do a little cut through road right here. And then we'll do this right here. We don't want to cut down these trees. We're already cutting off some there. And then we'll do this one here on this side of town. So hey, we're making money finally. Yeah, I'm gonna have to relocate this. So let's do this out here. And then I'm going to do another one kind of like out here. Lumber, woodcutters. Boom. Boom. We'll do another little side street here. Woodcutter. There we go. And then woodcutter. But I'm going to use this little tool here. Or relocate. There we go. And then this one will get relocated, and we'll use this space more efficiently. Let's see here. And there we go. Alright, this is making me mad. So we're going to demolish this. And then warehouse. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to have a cross street here. I don't want this to be affected. We'll do this across. And then, dude, boom. Okay. So we're down a little bit in our balance here, but I'm not as worried about that. We'll throw down some more residents. Get them nice tax dollars coming flowing through here. Probably need another market. Market. You know, just to make sure we're taking care of our population and their needs. We'll do one over here. And then we'll just start laying down some houses. Boom. Move this one back over here. House, house, house. We don't have enough lumber there, but we got enough population coming in. Where, there we go, we're making money again. So, alright. Full output storage. Okay. So, I need to just start selling these. So we have so many. You know what? We've got enough money. Let's go ahead and build another warehouse here just for the fish. I think that's going to work. No, it's not. Full output storage. Okay. Well, never mind. We're going to delete that. Get some money back. You know what that means? That means we need more people. We need more people to eat our wonderful sardines that we have created. Or, not created, but captured. Man. This is... in a short, 28 minutes, this is where we're at, Feeling good. Feeling good. What is this? What's going on? Warehouse out of range. Full output storage. Okay. So, yet again, I need another warehouse. Can I just... okay, it's not going to let me. So we'll just do this. When there's not a road, just build one. Warehouse. Boom. Alright. So, we're going to get these, start pouring in timber. Or lumber. Sorry. And then it's going to go into this warehouse. So yeah, we're doing good. We've got money. We've got some fire. Or vigils is what they're called. We're doing good. And then beyond that, missing street connections. Okay, let's fix that. I was wondering about that when I laid them down. I was like, hey, technically might have an issue there. But there we go. and we can just keep just throwing down these houses since we've got these pretty efficient sawmill operation going on. Yeah, it's not a shortage of lumber. Let's see what we got here. Mountain slot. Don't know what that does yet, but we'll get there. So, yeah, it's been a very peaceful game session here. I think this is actually a pretty good spot to wrap this up. If you like what you saw here, please let me know, and plan on playing some more here in the future. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a good day or night wherever you are. Peace. Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, it helps our channel grow, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you.